Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for April. Hope you're well. I want to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Aries out there. So guys, if it's not resonating, please check your other signs and placements and see if your messages could be in those readings. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. But as always, Aries, please don't try to force yourself into a reading. That's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Aries? Aries. All right, Aries, you are starting out with the Hangman. You have the Knight of Swords. And coming out together, you have the Four of Cups in the reverse along with the Five of Wands in the reverse. So you're kind of in this waiting mode. It's almost that like you feel kind of trapped in that waiting energy though, as if some sort of truth is spoken or there's some communication that it could actually be, you know, harmful to you in some way. So I see you kind of waiting. You do have your focus on somebody. This is somebody you likely had conflict with. You do want to have communication with them. And I do feel that this person could have been ignoring you, or you may feel that this person has been, or perhaps you have. But I do see you're waiting to speak to this person, but you want it to be truthful communication in order to resolve some sort of a conflict. So let me see who's in your energy, Aries. I definitely feel like this communication that you're waiting for, there's a sense here of maybe dread, as if what is said could be stinging or harmful in some way. Or perhaps you have something to say that would be harmful. Who is in Aries energy? Thank you. All right, so the person in your energy, we have the High Priestess. We have the King of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse along with the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like somebody has secrets. And that's kind of what you're waiting to be revealed. You're wanting the truth. That's what I'm saying. You want truthful communication. You could be dealing with another Aries or a Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio is also here. But I feel like whoever you're talking with has invested in something. And I feel like it's either not honest, or there's a lack of clarity that they're providing, or you know, it could be that they don't have the lack of clarity, or they have a lack of clarity. There's something here that this person is invested in, and they're not telling you. This person is keeping secrets, definitely. They are focused on you, though. They are thinking of you, but this is somebody who I feel is holding back communication. They're being very patient. They're waiting to see what you're going to do. This is somebody who does keep secrets. They kind of, they watch. They watch a lot. They hold back. They're waiting to see what you're going to do. So let me see. Show me the energy between Aries and this person. Show me the energy between Aries and this person. This could be somebody who does have a little bit of player energy, because I'm seeing something about a playbook. All right, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. They are planning something here. If they live at a distance, they could be planning to come and see you. They're kind of watching to see what you're going to do. I feel like this person has exhausted you. You're tired of this person's games. This person has a playbook of some sort. They like to plan. They're strategizing. They're using strategy when dealing with you. And I feel like you're just exhausted from that. You're tired of it. Now, would you work things out with them? Yeah, but I don't feel like you want to deal with somebody who's strategizing how they're going to approach you. And this person has a playbook of sorts. So I feel like this person, that's how they approach life. That's how they approach relationships. Let me see. This is an attractive person. Show me what's affecting this connection. This is somebody that's attractive. They're used to getting attention from others. 7 of Cups, the Sun in reverse. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what you're up to because you're kind of in this held back energy here. What you are doing is you're kind of looking at everything, looking at options as far as whether or not you want to talk to this person, whether or not this person's going to actually provide clarity to you if you do, you know, approach them in some manner. I feel like you would like to talk to them, but I feel like this person has caused a lot of confusion, and that's what's really affecting this connection. The lack of clarity has caused a tremendous amount of confusion. So let me see the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. And that lack of clarity is not coming from your side. It's coming from their side. They have 1, 2, 3 cards of, you know, not providing clarity. I'm going to try that again. Show me the outcome at the end of the week for Aries. The Strength card. So I see you really working on yourself right now, Aries. I feel like you're trying to be strong throughout all of this. I do feel, like I said, that you're exhausted. You do want to resolve this conflict. There's been some sort of conflict, but I feel that this person is playing some sort of a game. It's that push-pull type of thing. They have a playbook, and they use strategy when dealing with you. So I do feel that by the end of the week, you're just going to be kind of donning your own strength, working on yourself. And we're going to clarify to see deeper. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. This is underlying energy. I do feel like you have feelings and emotions for this person. There's a big, I don't know why I heard shift, but there's a big shift of some sort that's happening in your love life right now. This is a big decision. The Lovers is known as a decision, and it's a big one. It's not something that's simple. I do feel like this person tempts you in some way, but I would be very careful. So let's clarify. Why is the Hangman here for Aries? Ace of Wands reversed and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, you're standing your ground here, but I feel like you're tired. You just want to have a discussion with this person. You just want to talk about it and get some clarity, get the truth. This is somebody who is deliberately being elusive. Yeah. I feel like you're also receiving some sort of, you could be receiving advice from others. They may be saying, let this go. But I feel like you're not quite able to do so yet. If this person has not been, if they introduced any kind of competition into this, I do feel like you're not going to be putting up with that. You're resisting that. Why is the Knight of Swords here? Again, I'm seeing that there has been conflict, and you're really going to stand your ground. I feel like you would resolve this. It's just that you're not intending to, you're not intending to change your stance. You want this person to resolve this in a honest manner, and I don't see them being very honest, to be clear. All right, so we have the 9 of Swords, we have the 10 of Wands, and we have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so you're feeling very, very overwhelmed right now. I do feel like you want to talk to this person. You're confused about whether this person even has feelings and emotions for you. We're going to look at that as well. I feel like this is just, it's worn you out. It's only getting worse. You want to have a discussion. I feel like you've lost sleep over the situation. And I do feel like you have kind of pulled back your feelings and emotions because of all the confusion. But there's a lot of confusion here, and you just want clarity. And I don't blame you. All right, let me look at the bottom energy. I mean, you've got to really question yourself, Aries, if you really want to deal with somebody who is playing these games, you know? And it could be difficult to see the games when it's first happening, especially if you're not, you know, one of those type of people that play games. All right, Ace of Swords in the reverse, so that's in their energy. We have the Magician. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. And we have the Eight of Swords. So again, I'm seeing that you are really up in your head. I feel like you're overthinking the situation quite a bit. Your focus is definitely on this person. It's like it's consuming you to some degree. I do feel that if this person did move towards someone else, I feel like you are hoping that that ends. Because for somebody out there, this person put you in competition with someone else, and they lied about it. They weren't even honest and truthful about it, and this created the conflict. So I do feel like you're manifesting an end to that. I would let that play out the way it would. You know, I don't see you taking action towards this person to communicate, but you want to. And I do feel like you go over and over in your head what you would say, what would happen. You're afraid too that if there is a conversation with this person, it's just going to increase the conflict that is, you know, already present. So you are avoiding some conflict, and that's why I don't see you actually moving towards this person. I do feel that this was a very passionate connection. You may be questioning whether or not this was only about, you know, sex, and, you know, did this person actually ever care for you? So let's look at their energy. Why is the High Priestess here for the person in Aries energy? All right, we have the Page of Cups reversed. We have the Devil in reverse. Three of Coins also reversed. So there's something karmic happening here with this person. Whatever the secret is that they're keeping, it's involving some sort of a karmic energy. If this person did engage in some sort of relationship with somebody new, I do feel like they have removed themselves from that. It did not work out. Yeah, there was something about it. And this person is kind of like planning to come in your direction. They're realizing that there were feelings here. But it took the ending of this connection or this period of space here for them to actually realize it. I will also say that this person is working on themselves. So whatever if this person got involved in some other sort of situation, I feel like it was toxic and they recognized it. But I'm not real happy with their energy either, but they are working on themselves. So if this person has like a drinking problem or some sort of substance issue or even codependency, even being an overworker, I don't know what it is, but there's some sort of toxicity that they're working on. So that is positive. This is not somebody who is a very happy person, if I'm being honest. They have a lot of unhappiness, but they feel like there could possibly be happiness with you. Let me see why the King of Wands is here. For the person in Aries energy, why is the King of Wands here? You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Strength card in reverse. Sign of Leo, sign of Taurus is here. And the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, this person knows that they need to work on themselves. They know that this relationship ended because of toxic ways. I will say that they don't really know how to go about really working on the issue between the two of you, though. The issue that caused the problems here, and the lack of clarity. I have a feeling that this person, it has difficulty communicating or difficulty, you know, being transparent, being clear with their communication. And this is something that they're going to need to work on if this connection is going to work out. So I do feel like this is somebody that the ending of this connection has really kind of opened their eyes quite a bit. Let me see Show me the bottom energy for the person in Aries energy. Yeah, there it is. That Seven of Swords. I'm not surprised. We have Judgment and we have the Four of Swords. So there has been a break in the connection where there's been a lack of communication. This person is going to be coming back in. However, they're not coming back in the clearest of energy. They are working on themselves. They know they can't come in with this toxic energy, Aries, but they're still, I would have preferred to see the Seven of Swords come up in the reverse. They're investing, but it's in a deceptive manner here. So this person could make their money also in some sort of illegal manner, so be aware of that. I do feel that they are coming back in for a reconciliation, though, but I don't see them coming in providing the clarity that you're wanting. And I feel like there's gaps in their emotional intelligence as to how to go about doing that. Let me look at the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between Aries and this person. Show me the energy between Aries and this person. Yeah, it's a little bit of stuck energy, and it's caused by keeping secrets. The Hangman. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And the Queen of Cups. So this person could have been choosing between two people here. I do feel that this person, they may not have expected you to pull back the way you have. So it's definitely that waiting energy, which tells me that you're likely the one who kind of pulled back. I do feel like you love this person. I do feel like you are very selective, though, in who you give your attention to. And you may have gotten wind of this person. It could have even come from family or friends or someone telling you. For some of you, there was somebody that, this person may have involved someone else. Even if it was very slight, it could have been texting somebody. It could have been, emotional support. There was something, though. And this person knows that you're angry about it. I feel like they're angry at you for pulling back. I also feel like there definitely was some conflict. This person is still very angry. They may have cut you out of the situation, but if they did move towards someone else, Aries, that has not worked out, and they are realizing that there's love here in the situation with you. So you're both waiting, though. There's all this waiting energy, but I feel like this person is going to be coming in. Let me see what's affecting the connection. Oh, see, this person wants to win. This is somebody who doesn't like to admit they're wrong. It's that strategy. So what's affecting connection is that it was an ugly conflict. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords, we have the Moon, we have the Empress. Oh, they are kind of putting you up on a pedestal, but they don't feel like they have much of a chance with you right now. It's not going to stop them from trying to come in. So the conflict was caused, again, by secrets that caused confusion. You have a very deep sense of knowing that you weren't being dealt with clearly and honestly. This caused you to pull back, and I feel like you want to talk to this person, but they're still keeping secrets. So there's a lot of confusion that's on your side. On their side, whatever they had going on, it did not work out. This person is definitely putting you on a pedestal, but they don't want you to know that. For some reason, they don't want you to know, but they're holding you in a very high regard. They see you as being, like almost out of their league, which is very interesting because this is a very attractive person and they're used to getting attention, but for some reason, they're kind of viewing you as being out of their league. They've got you up on this pedestal, but they don't want you to know it. And that's one of the reasons why they come across so arrogantly. It's stemming from a sense of insecurity. I mean, they literally don't feel good enough for you. Let me look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Aries and this person at the end of the week. All right, we have the Three of Wands reversed. We have the Lovers in reverse. Now, underlying energy shows it in the upright. And then we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So I do feel like you're being very strong throughout this situation. I feel like you're working on yourself. But I also feel that you have to be strong because the connection ended. You're realizing that there is a lot of deception that is present here. You are kind of overthinking, you know, the ending. You're overthinking a lot about the connection. So I would really try to pull back and focus on yourself. I don't see you taking action towards them. It's like you've kind of drawn a line in the sand and you're not like trying to chase after them. They know that. They know you're not going to. That's another reason why you're like so much on their radar. So I do feel like you're being very strong in the situation. Try not to overthink it as much, especially since you're in a manifestation phase. In their energy, they're getting tired of waiting. So they are going to come forward. They're going to come forward with communication and you know, trying to see, will you reconcile? However, they are still in a deceptive energy here. They have really tried to be as patient as they possibly could, but I feel like they're tired of waiting here. And they're trying to figure out if you're going to take them back or not. Yeah. So you're both being strong, but you're being strong like trying to you know, do things that help you, to work on you. They're being strong in a strategy type of way. But I think that it's going to overwhelm them at some point, and you are going to hear from them. Will it be by the end of the week? Possibly, for some of you. Yeah, possibly they'll break that silence. I don't see you necessarily coming back together by the end of the week, but I do see them breaking that silence. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which does indicate to me that in this love connection, it was very unbalanced. One side was giving far more than the other side. So let's pull some oracles and see if anything pops out for Aries. Pulling for Aries. All right, Aries, we have I am their light. Yeah, so you might be an example to this person, because like I said, they operate in a very strategic and a very, how do I put it? A very strategic and very like deceptive manner. And I don't see any of that in your energy. And then we have, there are regrets. And that did come out on their side. So I do feel like, you know, they regret whatever took place here between the two of you. All right. I think you'll hear from them. I hope this has been helpful for you, Aries. If you have resonated with this, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, namaste.